How's it doing, folks? And welcome to day 3 of our 31 days of Yu-Gi-Oh! Opening series. I'm your host, the Black Viking. Thank you for joining me again today. So today, fasten your seatbelts, folks. We are going to be diving into the world of code in Burst of Destiny. Now, the nice thing is, I've actually already pulled, like previously when I bought the packs, the Borrell Code Dragon, which was the face monster of the set, and also one of my favorite series in the Borrell Dragons as well. So today we'll be opening 6 packs. This is one of the 100 card sets of this past year, towards the beginning of the year, and they are a 9 card per booster pack. So let's jump right into it and get some decoding done. So once again, going back to our kind of advent calendar board, we have the 2 packs right here, and I have 4 extra packs that I'll be opening along with that. So give me 1 sec, and I'll get these down, and we'll get going. All right, so there are still some things that I am looking for in this set. I don't have all the cards yet. I believe the Destroyer Phoenix Enforcer is in this set as like the collector's card, being the Starlight Rare. Oh, and one thing I forgot to mention in the first video when we were going over Darkwing Blast, I was actually able to pull, and this was like back when I bought like my first box. It happened to have the Starlight Rare of the original Blackwing Dragon like Crow's ace monster from Yu-Gi-Oh! For 5Ds. So I was super happy that I was able to pull that. So let's see what we can get out of our packs today. So we'll start with these first 2 here. And let's go with the first one. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have a Gunkin Suship Shirao. We have a Transonic Bird, an Undaunted Bumpkin Beast, Detonation Code, Apex Predation, a Reptilian Codal, and our rare for the set is, nope, not a Rebuilder, but not a Sonic Tracker, but we got first off a super rare. We got a Sword Soul Sacred Summit. Not bad. So our first pull is a super rare. So we are looking for foils. Of course, we're looking for an ultra rare or above, because in the newer sets, super rare is guaranteed in every pack. So let's see what our second pack gives us. So for this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, do our pack trick. Let the camera focus there, and there we go. So we have a Transonic Bird. We have a Danger Disturbance Disorder, part of the Danger archetype. Night Sword Serpent. Brave Drive. Signet Crosswipe. Giant Starfall. Sword Soul Assessment. Penguin Squire, part of the Penguin archetype, so I was actually really happy that we got some more Penguin cards. And there are other sets that are bringing a lot of the anime Penguin cards, like the Brothers of Legend, which we also will be opening in this 31-day series, have some of those cards as well. And then our rare is... Ooh, we got our first ultra rare. We got a Masquerade the Blazing Dragon, part of, I believe, the Albaz archetype, with like the Aluber cards. So like the villains, the villain side of the Albaz story. And Yu-Gi-Oh! Has some really great like lore and like a lot of stories, Albaz being one of the best I've seen so far, which is still ongoing to this day. I don't think there's been a definitive end yet, but it is based off the I think it's a Welsh story of a fight between a red dragon and a white dragon. Unfortunately, we know how that story ends, so it may not look too good for the fall of Albaz. So see if Konami puts an interesting twist on that story, of course. And of course, if anyone is an anime fan, High School DxD that uses that similar Welsh dragon story, with the Issei being the red dragon. I can't remember his name, but the that cool looking white haired guy is the white dragon, so they constantly fight. So that was really cool to see that again in like a different style, along with in Yu-Gi-Oh. Anyway, I'm rambling. On to the next pack. So we got our first ultra rare in that card. Let's put this back in to keep everything organized. Great. So our next one. This is going to be a slightly longer video as well. Probably maybe approaching 10 minutes, but we'll see. So for this one, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have a nice another penguin card. The focus penguin ninja. And it's really cool because it's almost like an RPG group where there's like a healer, your sneaker, like your ninja. Of course, penguin brave would be your knight or like DPS style character, which is really cool. And there's actually a synchro monster that has all 5 of them on it, so that was a really cool, nice touch. The penguin addition to the penguin archetype as well. So we have ninja. We have Fengili the Souled Rapalm, which looks like a pineapple. We have some Ice Jade, Ice Jade Acti. We have Reptilian Recoil. Ooh. We have a Break the Destiny, a Heritage of Light, a Magic Key Battle, a Abyss Keeper, which is some fish support, which I personally, because I have a kind of like a fish deck that I play for fun. And then our rare for this is another ultra rare. Let's go, folks. We got an Evil Twins Trouble Sunny, which apparently, according to some card lore, there's like a Keys to Kill and Lily or Lilil. I guess they have like, they're kind of like, I wouldn't necessarily say VTubers, but they have like their own like website, and I guess these two are their main rivals according to the lore. So that's actually really cool. Nice. So far we got a super and 2 ultra. So we are pulling those foils that we were looking for. We're looking for things above supers, and we've done very well so far. So moving on to our next pack. We still got 3 left. Let's see what we can get. So in pack number 4, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have a Reptilian Naomi. B-Trooper landing. Yeah, there's some B-Trooper card. More some B-Trooper support in here. Some good insect monsters. For another Penguin Ninja. We have a magnificent Magic Key Mafto, part of the Magic Key archetype. Ooh, we have a Mimicking Manny Bug. See, this, I really like when Konami does this kind of stuff where they like do like the retrain of the cards. So like Mimicking Manny, I think Manny Bug has 3 or 4 retrains, and this is the most recent one. It's nice to see those monsters getting a facelift in the newer sets. Then we have some Fluendery support, and Fluendery's in the Toucan. Another Heritage of Light. A Flip Frozen, and our rare for this is another Sword Soul Sacred Summon. So not too bad. We got 1 duplicate so far. So we got, out of 4 packs, we've gotten 2 supers and 2 ultras. So we're currently at 50% on our foil. So that's not too bad. So if we can get 1 more above super rare in our next 2 packs, then we'll essentially stay at 50%. So let's see what we get out of pack number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. So in this one we have another Knight's Sword Serpent, a Brave Drive, Fluenderies and Steery, Starry Night Orbital, Gemini's Lord Gold Knight, a DD Assault Carrier, another Mimicking Man-Eater Bug. Can't complain with that. So yeah, and so this is the healer of that penguin kind of RPG group I was talking about, the Penguin Cleric, and his effect actually does like reflect that. So his effect reads, let's see if I can show it on the screen here. If a penguin monster or monsters are sent from your monster zone to your graveyard by an opponent's card, even during the damage step, you can target one of them, discard this card, and if you do, special summon that monster in face-down defense position. You can only use this effect of Penguin Cleric once per turn. Once per turn, you can target 1 penguin monster you control. It gains 600 attack until the end of the turn, and you gain 600 life points. So he does this. So he has kind of like a heal effect for you, the player, as well as he sacrifices himself to bring a card back. And penguins, depending on archetype, has their archetype kind of works that they work on mostly like flip effects. So they want to flip themselves face down. When they get flipped face off, their effects go off. That's really cool. And then our rare is nice. And super rare, Fluenderies and the Unexplored Winds. Some more Fluenderies support. Awesome. All right, so right now we're 2 and 3. 3 for our super rares, 2 for our ultras or above. So we have one more pack left. Let's see if we can pull that ultra or even a secret rare. That would be interesting. All right. So for our final pack, 1, 2, 3, 4. Do a pack trick. We have Gunkin Suship Shirao, Bee Trooper Squad, Undaunted Bumpkin Beast, a Night Sword Serpent, Sonic Tracker, Outstanding Dog Mary. So I actually really liked this card. This is kind of a retrain and a callback to the Outstanding Dog Miran, and an old school effect of a monster that has actually another unique story in terms of Yu-Gi-Oh card lore, which ties into the white archetype, which stems from King of Skull Servants. One of the branching paths of Outstanding Dog Miran's story leads into the Dark World archetype, which he gets corrupted by the Dark World. One leads into the Mech archetype, which he is turned into a mechanical dog by Kozaki. And then, of course, there is the one which we all believe to be the most canon one, whereas, unfortunately, while he was waiting for his master to find him in the spell card Where Art Thou, he unfortunately dies, but then he's turned into the Skull Dog. I think it's called Skull Dog Marin, and then he becomes the pet of King of Skull Servants and his family, which make up the white archetype. So I thought that was a really cool. This is a really cool callback to those stories as well, and Outstanding Dog Mary. It's really cool. We have an Ice Jade Tinola, another Breaking of the Destiny, and nice. Our final super rare is a Sword Soul of Taya. All right, so not too bad. So we got 2 ultra rares and we got 4 super rares. So we got about like 33% of our packs end up being things above that weren't guaranteed. So that's real, and that's really good, especially coming from packs that aren't from a booster box. As booster box, you're guaranteed to get your 4 ultra rares and your 2 secret rares. These were all packs that were from like local Walmarts or drugstores that were just blisters off the wall. Anyway, enough of my rambling. Thank you again for joining me for our day 3 of our pack opening for this burst of destiny. I hope that you enjoyed yourself, and of course, remember to believe in the heart of the cards, and we'll see you tomorrow. Have a good night, folks.